Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy National Bacon Day. Mike Cooper, this has got to be your favorite holiday of the year. National Bacon Day. I am at Delnor-Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida. 68 degrees right now, 68 degrees. The water temperature 69 degrees. Expecting today's high to get up to about 81 degrees here in North Naples. As you can see, we're almost at low tide here. Real darn close to low tide, if not at low tide. So far, so good as far as the red tide goes. Not having any problems breathing. Not having any trouble breathing here. I haven't walked along the shoreline yet. I don't know if there's any dead fish out here, but so far so good. Partly cloudy. Beautiful, beautiful sky. Thanks for tuning in. Just walking south here, making my way south down the beach. There's a live sand dollar. Pretty nice size live sand dollar. You can see its little feet there, whatever you want to call them, the little hairs around it, especially on the bottom. Definitely a live one here. Awesome. We don't take those home when they're alive. There's plenty of dead ones out here to collect. Hey, good morning, Elsie. What a morning. What a morning. Nice to see life out here on the sandbar after seeing all those dead fish from the red tide. Glad to see the red tide didn't kill everything like it back in 2017. That was horrible. Usually when I walk the sandbars, I usually walk the inside of it in one direction and then out on the outside of it by the water on the way in the other direction. A lot of times some neat things get caught up in these little pools here, these little pools between the beach and the sandbar. Just never know what we're going to come across out here. Sadly, there's some little dead fish floating around in here. They got caught up in the change of tides. The sun's playing peekaboo this morning, in and out from behind the clouds there. There's a little live cockle shell down here, I think. Yep, just a little one. A little cockle. Not seeing any little olive shells crawling around. We'll take a look for those on the way up the beach. A little live cockle shell. I think there's a live fighting conch down here. Yeah, he's in there. He's starting to move around. Let's see his little bladed foot there. He's in there. The little Florida fighting conch. Beautiful little shells. Here's a bigger live cockle. And we'll find them here the size of my hand on occasions. This is kind of a small one still. Can find some really large ones here at times. Oh, another live fighting conch. Another live one. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Love seeing the live shells. I love it. Another one right there next to it, there in the sand. Possibly a live one here, yep. Beautiful, smaller fighting conch here. Nice shell. That's a beautiful shell, but of course we don't take them home when there's live animals inside of them, live little critters. This guy might come out and start poking me. Yep, see him coming out trying to poke me there, trying to flip over. That's their instinct, their natural reaction when you turn them upside down. They try to turn back over. I'll put him back down here in the water. See if he comes out and flips over. No, not yet. He's waiting for me to leave. He's playing possum. There's quite a few of them along here, as well as the fighting conchs. The cockles, I'm sorry, a lot of cockles up here on the beach. Another cockle. Quite a few cockles, wow. Conchs and cockles. Careful how you say that. What else? What else is out here waiting to be discovered? Great morning. Finally back to my swim trunks after those cold mornings we were having. There's a bigger cockle buried in the sand down there. That's a little bit bigger one. That's a great look. Great look at the cockle heart there. See how it makes that heart? Some people say it looks like an angel. when you look at the cockles from the side. Very cool. Boy, there are a ton. A ton. When I say a ton, I don't know if it's really a ton, but it's a lot of them. There is just piles of these live, smaller fighting conchs. They're everywhere down here, right in this little point I'm at. They're all over the place. Look at them. See the variety of colors in their shells. Beautiful, 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 the little fighting conchs. Look at the stripes, look at the color patterns. Gorgeous. There's a bunch of them here. A bunch. How many fighting conchs are in a bunch? Like a bunch of bananas. Oh, they're just all over the place. All the way up the sandbar here. Neat. A bunch. Is that going to be my word for the day? A bunch of pelicans down there to the south. I don't know if they're going to be there by the time I get down there, but there is a lot of pelicans down. It looks like the north end of Area 1. The water's not looking very clear here where I'm at here. Area 3. Pretty yucky looking. Pretty yucky looking here. More pelicans though flying down the beach. They're having a little pelican convention down here. The water's getting deep. Air temperature and water temperature are just about identical right now. 69 degrees. The tide's coming in now. Come on, sun. It's just hanging on the bottom of this cloud over here. Just trying to break through. It's not happening. Lots of birds out here this morning flying by. I'll bet you Clam Pass is alive with birds this morning. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. One of our little live olive shells down here. Love holding them in my hand. Having them crawl around. I don't know if this guy's gonna come out. I don't know if he's sleeping in there. He's alive though. He's moving around, but there is a snail in this olive shell. Beautiful shells, the olive shells. Dead fish. Little dead bait fish. Just a reminder, that ugly old red tide is still out there. Still hanging around here. All those pelicans, all the birds out here. I got to get up on the beach. Look at them all out there. Isn't that cool? Sorry, but out there, I'm guessing there's a school of fish out there, or they wouldn't be sitting there. This is the north end of Area 2. The north end of Area 2. Very cool. Lots of dead fish here along the shore. Lots of little dead fish. You can smell the red tide here. You can smell it in the air here, Area 2. That is so neat. Our pelican friends. Coming and going. Seagulls.
Stationary thing is out there.
What's that?
There's a really large object out there. It almost looks like straight through those pelicans. It hasn't moved.
Oh, that's a boat that flipped over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a capsized boat out there. Yeah. Yeah, somebody told me about it up there. They said, "Did you see the capsized boat?" I'm like, "No, not yet." But yeah, yep, that's it out there. I guess it happened yesterday or something last night. Yeah. So, hey guys, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness. I didn't think I was going to see you this trip. Connor, how you doing? Look who's here, everybody.
Yep, we're all here.
You snuck into Delnor-Wiggins under the radar.
I know we did.
Man.
Good to see it. Come on, the shark's tooth this time.
Oh. You found a shark.
Robin
found a shark's tooth?
And
now I'm very jealous. I am very jealous. And if you pull out something that's gigantic, I'm going to freak out here. Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's a nice one.
Good eyes. Congratulations.
First one. How many
Yeah.
years have been coming down
Yeah,
here?
tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm still looking. I'm on the hunt.
I know.
Man,
I saw that shell you found yesterday.
oh, that was from months ago.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I was just sharing the picture again.
Okay.
I
thought it was just recent.
I don't feel like explaining every time I post something. No.
Yeah.
I didn't say I found it today. I said here's
that's
one of the shells I found.
That was a nice one, though.
Yeah. Well, it looks like there's red tide right here. There's a lot of dead little fish along this stretch of the beach here in Area 2. But other than that, what's it like down there at Vanderbilt?
It's fine.
Is it?
Yep. I can tell when it's bad. I call.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So, but that hasn't been bothering me today, so I'm fine.
Yeah, so far it hasn't bothered me.
Yeah.
All these birds out here and
I know.
all the pelicans feeding.
Yeah.
How long are you here for, Connor? You probably
16th.
till the 16th. Oh man, that's a long time.
Wow.
That's a long time. Wow. All right.
All right.
Well, we'll be getting together one of these days here after
Yeah, let me know.
New Year's for a little guys' lunch.
That sounds good. Okay.
All right. See y'all later. Yep. Oh, nice seeing Dexter out here. The sun just popped out. The sun just popped out again. Look at all the seagulls. Can you see the seagulls in the background? All the little white gulls behind the pelicans. Our little feathered friends. Surprised the dolphin hasn't come popping up here with all these pelicans. I mean, there's got to be a lot of fish here. That's what I was kind of looking for, hoping for. Maybe a little bit later, we'll see what happens. I'm going to walk a little further south down the beach. There's a capsized boat out here, out in the Gulf. I don't know what kind of boat it is. Somebody's just telling me about it this morning. It's kind of far offshore. See if I can zoom into it. It's kind of in between those two pelicans on the left there. You can just see a little pointy thing sticking up out of the water. One of the joys of owning a boat. I try to get in the shade where I can see my screen and see if I can zoom in on it the best I can. There, you can see it. See it sticking up out of the water there? That's the best I can zoom in. I don't know if that's the bow or the stern sticking up. But there it is out there. Somebody's not having a good day. Ending their 2020 with a bang. Sorry, I can't get it any clearer. Might as well just keep walking south here. What the heck? What do I have to lose, huh? Take a little trip down to Area 1 here. Maybe go all the way down to the south end of the park. It's just such a beautiful morning. Absolutely gorgeous morning. New Year's Day. New Year's Day here in Southwest Florida, especially here in Naples. There is a chance. There is a chance that we're going to break the record high of 86 degrees. There is a chance. That'll be interesting. It's going to be a little warmer tomorrow. Love these views. I love these views up the beach here. You know me, the little ripples in the sand. I love it. I love those little ripples. Isn't that beautiful? Looking north up the beach. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing here, hit that share button. Hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along for our beach walk. Our Wednesday morning beach walk, hump day. By the way, happy National Bacon Day. All of you bacon lovers, all of you baconators. Happy National Bacon Day. Hey, as most of you know, I don't get paid to come out here. Southwest Florida Television is just kind of the name of my Facebook page here. I don't get paid to do these live feeds or maintain the page here. If you like what you see and you want to show your support, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do appreciate the little tips that you send, those little tokens of appreciation that people send now and then, as well as the stars. And those of you that have made the commitment to be regular monthly supporters of Southwest Florida Television, thank you for doing that. Your friendship and financial support, that's what keep me coming back here in the mornings. Couldn't do it without you, without my friends. But thank you. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, welcome. Welcome to the Southwest Florida Television Beach family. A lot of wonderful people here. Don't be afraid to get involved in the comments. Start up a conversation. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Hobbies, food. Lots of times we get some really interesting conversations going about food. Today it should be all about bacon. But talk about whatever you like. The only rules is no politics. We don't talk about politics. Plenty other places to do that. If you start up a political conversation, you're going to get kicked off of here. My deputies are watching. Deputy Jan, Deputy Jennifer, Deputy Jackie. The eyes are watching. My Southwest Florida Television deputies. Thank you, ladies. The 3 J's. Jackie, Jan, and Jennifer. It's sad seeing all these little fish washing up here. Hey, good morning. How are you today? I just kind of put the red tide out of my mind. It's here. No reason to dwell on it. We've seen it. It's been bad. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still here. I try to just enjoy the beautiful things out here, the beautiful scenery. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful clouds, blue sky, green trees, white sandy beach. This is what I come out here for, to soak up these views, soak up the fresh air, the sunshine, these beautiful views. We never know what we're going to see out here when we're live. Never know what we're going to see out here. The dolphins have been putting on quite a show right around 9:45. But they've been way offshore of Area 4. doing their show. I'm hoping they come in closer. I mean, they were just skyrocketing out of the water the past 2 days. I mean, just shooting straight up out of the water. It's unbelievable. 4 of them yesterday. Out there having a ball, having a blast. A little baby live cockle shell. Seen quite a few of them on the beach this morning. Them and the fighting conchs, the live fighting conchs. It's a shame seeing that boat out there. We're down in Area 1 now. There's been a lot of folks out here with their bags shelling this morning. A lot of bag people out here this morning. I don't know how they're doing. I don't know if they're finding anything nice. It was kind of neat. That shark's tooth that Dexter's wife Robin found. Oh, there's something sad. Dead eel. A dead eel. Dead from the red tide. That's sad. Is that a snakefish or an eel? I don't know what that is. Sad, sad, sad. Such beautiful creatures out here. The only way you get to see most of them is when the red tide kills them and washes them up on the beach. That's not the way I like seeing them. It amazes me at the variety of fish out there, the variety of the marine life. It's out here in the Gulf. I'm gonna turn around and give you a look up the beach. I'm not gonna go down too much further here, just about out of the park. I'm almost out of the park. There's a look up the beach from Area 1. At low tide. Come on, hit that share button. We need some more people watching here. Beautiful morning. So many people now that are homebound, that are just sitting at home with nothing to do. Get them on here. Bring them to the beach. Tell them you're taking them to the beach. Come on, this is better than watching anything that's on TV right now. Just had to do a little gimbal adjustment. See if I can find that boat out here again, that capsized boat. I don't know if they're out there trying to get it right side up or what. It's hard to see. See if I can find it here. Zoom all the way in as much as I can. There it is. Sorry, it won't focus any better. I don't know if that's the bow of the boat, the stern of the boat. I don't know what it is. All I see is a black blob here in the camera. Having a really hard time telling what it is. Feel sorry for those folks. Hopefully they got good insurance. I mean, color-wise and everything, it is an absolutely beautiful morning here. The only thing spoiling it is that darn red tide. Oh, sad. Piles of little dead fish down here. Piles of them on the bottom. Don't like seeing that. So sad. All along here. You're only seeing the ones that flip over on their side when the light catches them. There's just so many of them here, right in this little spot. Come on, red tide, get the heck out of here. I can smell the red tide now. Down here, down to the south. Wasn't so bad up at the north end of the park. Up in area 4 where I came in was not bad. Definitely smelling it down here, down towards Vanderbilt Beach. They do have the yellow warning flags flying. They do have the yellow flags flying. I don't know if you can see it over there in the center of the screen. Medium hazards. Well, I'm at the end of the park, at the south end of Delnor-Wiggins. This little sandbar sticking out here, this little spit. That's the very southern end of the park. I think what I'm going to do is do another live feed for my walk up the beach this morning. I'll try to get out on the sandbars again before they go underwater. Maybe we'll catch some dolphins in the next video. See what happens. So there's Vanderbilt Beach down to the south. Hey, before I leave here, got some good news. Our friend Robert saw Walter and Daisy the other day. He saw them out in front of their house on the street side, not the beach side. He did see them, so I know they're still around. I was wondering if everything was okay with them. But our friend Robert did say he saw them. He saw Walt and little Daisy the day before yesterday. So that's good news. I miss seeing her running up to me on the beach. The little white poodle Daisy. You can maybe get one last peek at that boat out there. See if I can find it. The capsized boat. There, now the sun's on it. It's a little better look at it there. It's just off the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. Can you make out what's sticking up out of the water? Is it upside down? Is it? I really can't tell here. The sun is so darn bright and reflecting on the screen. Apparently it's in the news, Connie. If you Google it, it should pop up. If you Google it and want to share it, share the link so people can learn about it. Here comes some paddle boarders. Looks like our paddle boarding friends here from the park. Jet ski, holy cow. Jet ski flying behind them. The capsized boat in the background. What a beautiful picture, huh? There's another paddle boarder coming by. But no dolphins. Boogers. No dolphins out here. Morning. I don't. Yeah, that's people said they didn't see it. Well, yesterday out here, so it, yeah, that's crazy. What's it looking like out there? You seen any red tide out there when you're?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yep, this water's like a pea soup.
Yeah, it's worse down here than up at the north end today. I mean, it's not good up there, but
I mean, because the wind's blowing offshore.
yeah,
You feel it.
right. That's it. You don't smell it. Yeah. See any dolphins out there?
Today, no. Yesterday, I did.
Yeah. Yesterday.
That way, it was pushing the. Well, it probably flipped it that way with
Gotcha.
its tail, and then went in, and it's so shallow, it's just hitting. They can't right it.
So what's sticking up? Is that the stern? Is that the stern sticking up or the bow? The front or the back? The front of it sticking up. Huh.
The trimaran, so the middle and the far side is out of the water.
Did you go out there?
Yeah. It's far around. And the little bit of the downside one's out.
I gotcha.
Within about, I'd say 12 to, right now about 12 feet.
How big you think it is?
It has to be 20,
Okay.
a little over 20 foot.
All right.
25 foot maybe. It's not huge.
Right.
But there's hardly any barnacles at all on the underside, so it's been used.
Yeah.
You know, it's not an abandoned.
Right.
The rigging looked good. So yeah, because I flipped the
Is that a new board?
I flipped the catamaran right out here before.
Oh, really?
Man, when the wind's offshore, because it's fun out there, but then you flip over,
Right.
and you got to get the sail into the wind underwater, which if it's pinned in the bottom, ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, you got to spin that around.
So they're gonna have to have somebody come out and.
So I'm sure Seato's on their way out. That's why there's no boats around there.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Is that your Christmas present to yourself?
No, for almost like 8-10 months.
Really? Oh,
I
okay.
have another one in a month.
Oh, all right. Roy's out here. I bring him out here. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. All right. And if I don't see you, Happy New Year. Well, so that's a catamaran. It's the bow that is sticking up out of the water. He guesses it's about 20 feet in length. The mast, it's upside down. The mast is stuck on the bottom in the sand. So, poor people. That's what we were seeing out there. Anyway, I'm going to start a second live feed. I'm going to walk up the beach now, up to Wiggins Pass in my second live feed. So stay tuned for the notification. I'll be back shortly. If I don't catch you, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Hit that share button. Remember, I'm out here doing this. I enjoy doing it. I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm out here doing it for you guys. If you like what you see and you want to send a little thank you, a little tip, a gratuity, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can send some stars to my videos. You can become a monthly supporter, regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. But it's your friendship and your financial support. Both of those keep me coming back, keep me going. It is gorgeous. Hopefully I'll see you in a few minutes here. I'm going to take a couple pictures and I'll be back. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. I'll be back, Emily, with another live feed. Stay tuned.